Hey, what's up again, YouTube? Somebody asked me what decks that I'm looking at playing when Cosmo Blazer drops, and I've been looking at the Fire Kings, Fire Fists, and I'm really interested in Fire Fists. My problem is both of those decks, Fire Kings and Fire Fists, seem kind of linear. I mean, it's like pretty much the deck is already, the deck is like already constructed. Like with the Brotherhood deck, you can only run about 15 monsters because you have to have space for all of the spell and trap support. And I don't know, as cool as the archetype is, I don't think it can be what it can be without cards like Wolfberg, and then we don't have Chicken. We won't be probably won't be getting Chicken. We don't have Wolfberg. I don't know about the synchros that they use in the OCG for the Brotherhood deck. We don't have the Constellars because in the OCG I think they use like Koust and the other guy because they're Beast Warriors. And then I see people running the Rescue Rabbit build, and I'm not going to talk too bad on it because I'm going to try it. But I mean, we don't have the Gust of Emerald, so you get the one rabbit off, and then the other rabbit you use to exceed with. So you just have this shitty 300 attack card that you're hoping to use for exceed fodder. I don't know. I mean, because there's not even room to run Tour Guide, and why would you run Tour Guide to get back rabbit when you only have 3 vanillas? Yes, I know that the 2 rabbit with 3 vanillas is good in the Verse deck, but that's because once you drop the double heliotrop and go into Ophion, you can use Cercion and go into another Ophion or whatever, or Bahamut or whoever you want to go into. So the other act becomes irrelevant because you have control by that time. With Brotherhood, they don't have any lockdown monsters, and that's the other thing that kind of bothers me. That first turn Rescue Rabbit, that's not very threatening. So, ooh, you made the 2200 guy. Oh my god, you searched a card from your deck. I know where it is because you had to set it. So now I know to MSC the other card. But the deck looks so cool, that's why I want to try it. I don't know if I'm just going to go all in and like try to play it competitively, but the deck doesn't seem very... The deck seems really fragile. That's the word I'm looking for. The deck seems really fragile in the TCG. Maybe once I get the cards in my hand and I can start playing around and seeing how to adapt it for the TCG. Because I've seen people on Dueling Network, and I've played against a couple people on Dueling Network, and I haven't dropped a game. I mean, it says that the deck tears apart Geargius. If I know I'm playing Brotherhood, I'm not setting my armors. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. If I'm setting armor, then I'm setting protection for the armor. Yeah, go ahead and drop your bear to try to pop my monster. Whoops, bottomless trap hole in your bear. Oh, you don't have lance. That's right, because there's no space to run lance, is there? Yeah, there's no space to run any things to protect your dude from bottomless. Plus, Fortress is a bitch to that deck. Fortress like shits all over them. So I don't know. See, now I'm talking myself out of the deck. But yeah, and then Fire Kings. Fire Kings are awesome, but I don't know. Are we going to have all the support necessary to make Fire Kings worth it? It seems kind of gimmicky, even more so than Hieratics. And then, oh yeah, and speaking of Hieratics, there's Haze Beast, and I was leaning towards Haze Beast, and then I played a couple bit different people, and I like pooped on them so bad because they suffer the same thing that Hieratics suffer from. Your first turn play is an exceed, whatever. So you burn cards to make an exceed, and then hope to God they don't clear your board because now you only have 2 to 3 cards left in hand, or maybe just 1 or 2 cards left in hand, and you can't mount a comeback because it's a deck that requires 2 or 3 cards to actually do anything, and that fucking frustrates me. No inherent draw power, no inherent pluses. They have a monster that can protect itself, but do you know how much shit you got to go through to get 5 materials on that exceed? I don't know, man. I really want to play. I really want to play ninjas. I mean, if Konami would hurry up with Lavalval Chain, I could play ninjas and I won't have to worry about this bullshit. But ninjas kind of lose to Ophion too, don't they? Fuck! I don't know. We'll see. Sneak peek's coming up soon. I'm just going to pick up what I can get, screw around with some decks, and see what I like. WK Dad, and I'm out.